Alright, well guys, this is a video I really didn't want to make. But so, long story short, this is a 2011 Lexus IS, and so it's 8 years old, and at this point my headlights started just slightly yellowing right at the corners around here. It was more so on the driver's side headlight, and so me being obsessed with this car, I tried doing proactive care, not proactive, what's it called? Preventative care. I tried doing preventative care and fixing these headlights before I got way out of control, because once they oxidize to a certain point, it can't be fixed. So I wanted to fix it before that happened, right? So my dad had been telling me about Sam's Club offering headlight repairs, right? And I think it was only 30 or 40 bucks. I can pull the receipt out from my trunk and look at it later. I'll put a little caption of how much it really was at the bottom. But so it was only like 30-40 bucks, and if you guys have done headlight restorations yourself, I have. There's a video already on the channel with my mom's X5, and those kits are like 25 bucks alone. And so for me, $35 to have it completely done by them was a steal, because I mean, like, the kit's 25 bucks, you're only paying them $10 to fix your headlights, and you don't have to do anything. If you've seen that video, it's like 30 minutes long. It took me the whole day. It was a whole process, masking it all off, pain in the butt. So I decided to go to Sam's Club, the Sam's Club in Lima, Ohio. Here's a screenshot of their location, right? And so I decided to go to those guys to get my headlights restored. And when I went there, there were two guys. They were both pretty young, in their early 20s. And when I showed up, they said one of the guys had done this before a couple of times, and the other guy had never done it before. And this was his first time, and they were going to teach him on my car. And the other guy that had done it before said, there's nothing to worry about. I've done it a ton of times. I'm going to be watching him the whole time. If anything happens, I can fix it, right? And I said, okay, that's no problem, right? Everybody's got to learn somewhere. And I mean, like, it's just my Lexus. It's not my Mercedes, so I don't care that much. And I said, go for it, right? And also, Sam's Club has this thing where if you get your headlights restored by them for 5 years, no matter what happens, you bring it in, they have to fix it for free. So I thought, like, even if they mess it up, they're gonna have to fix it for free. I don't care, right? But so things went a lot worse than I thought they would. So Joel, bring the camera closer. Here's we'll look at this one first. Make sure they can see. As you can see, like, look at this. It looks like wet paint. Can you see those? Can they see on the camera? Let me see. Let me take this real quick, guys. I want you to see oh yeah, now you can see it. All these wet drop marks, that's not just, you see all that? It's not a nice finish. It's like orange peel and super thick, heavy paint. Now, granted, from a distance, it looks fine, but up close, not so much. Okay, now let's look at the driver's side. This is the really fun one. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. All that creamy nastiness on the headlight. Yup, that's not wet. This is dry. This is how it is. This is what they did. Look at that. Right. And then, if that wasn't bad enough, they oversprayed it all over my paint. Now, I don't know how much you guys are going to be able to pick up on this. Yeah, can you kind of see right here, this haziness? Yeah, this whole quarter panel, you can kind of see all around here. It's all hazy. And it's because they oversprayed all this headlight restoration sealant all over. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it there. All those swirl marks, they knew they messed up, and then they tried wiping it out. There you go, there's a good look. They tried wiping it off, and all it did was smear and put this hazy coating all over my car. Okay, so that's the damage, and that's what I'm looking at right now. And it's been like this for over 2 months now. And I've been reaching out to them And what they told me when this happened was, oh, it was an old can of sealant. It was an old can of sealant, and we started with the driver's side. And when we sprayed it initially, it just splurted out like that, right? And then it got a little bit better here, but even if it's a little better, you guys have seen it now, it's like orange peel and leaking. That's like unacceptable, right? I would have rather have just had like slightly yellow tips than like this. This looks like crap. And so it's been 2 months. They keep giving me runaround excuses. Every time I call them, they tell me that they haven't ordered the new can of sealant yet, and they keep running around the bush here and telling me that they need like this information from me, that information before they can order it. And so I've been talking to other Sam's Clubs now at this point, because I'm actually about to take my mom's BMW to go get fixed too, because if you haven't seen the video I already posted, Meguiar's Plastex didn't work, right? So I'm gonna go get those headlights restored there at a different Sam's Club. Okay, so after talking with a bunch of other Sam's Clubs, what they've told me is that these cans of sealant are actually always, they always get refilled automatically. Every single Sam's Club, that's how that works. So Lima Sam's Club has been lying to me about having to order it and this and that and getting all this stuff done. They've just been buying time. And on top of that, this sealant on the quarter panel, I know it didn't, you guys can't really see, but take my word for it, all of this is all hazy. It looks gross, right? I left it on here because I didn't care. This is my college car. I'm a college student and I'm really busy, so I don't really have time to deal with all this nonsense, right? I thought like whatever, it looks bad, I can deal with it. But now other Sam's Clubs are telling me that this sealant is actually pretty acidic and it's really bad for paint. So it's been on here for a good 2 months. So I don't know what I'm gonna have to do about that. The Lima Sam's Club told me, oh, you just need alcohol wipes and you can rub it right off. Not the case. So I'm gonna be contacting them again tomorrow. It's gonna be what, the last week of May 2019, starting tomorrow, Monday, and we'll see where it goes from there. But I just wanted to make this video to show you guys what I've went through, my personal experience with Sam's Club headlight restoration. And if you're thinking about doing it for your car, like I know my CLS 63, kind of same deal as this thing, just the tips of the headlights at the very top are starting to get a little hazy. I'm definitely not going to take the AMG to Sam's Club, but if you have something a little lower tier like this Lexus or something, maybe a Toyota, and you're thinking about it, I don't know, make sure, if I were you, I'd make sure you're on them and watching them the whole time so you don't have to go through what I'm going through. So yeah, I hope this video helped you guys and you found it entertaining, and I'll make an update video once all this is resolved and what happened. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.